This week's matchup against Texas A&M, and the powerful offense. It's been tough to stop the last couple of years. How are y'all going about getting ready for them?
Just regular game plan, just practicing each and every day. The specific offense plays they ran, formation-wise, and being sound on our coverage. Definitely sticking to it and being on our P's and Q's and knowing what formation they're going to be in and knowing the velocity like to run out those formations.
Tell us about that interception. So you kind of sealed the deal last week.
It was a spectacular moment of my life. I didn't even think it was a game changer. I was just stuck on. I dropped 2 interceptions already. I said when I saw the ball in there, I said I better come down with this one. That's the first thing on mine. But on the play, I saw the running back wider than usual. So and we was running a certain play when I had the running back. So I was like, the running back is wider than usual. That means he's coming out. So I was like, let's be on your P's and Q's and make sure you do what you're supposed to do. So the running back tried to chip my defensive end and then pop out. I mean, when he chipped him, he tried to make it look like he was trying to block. So when he popped out, I saw him pop out and I just chased him. And he was wide open. There was nobody else in sight. And all I did was just look up and saw the ball just floating out and grabbed me. And I just jumped up and came down with it.
What's the feeling like when you make a play like that? I know you said you didn't really even realize it at the moment, but what's it like realizing that you made a game-saving play like that?
It's fantastic. A lot of people say big-time players make big-time plays, and that was a big-time play, and I was greatly happy about that, and astounded. Once everybody was telling me that what I did, I was like, damn, I really did that, and it's just fantastic just to get the love and the praise that you did for the game from your coaches and your players, and how they look up to you for doing this.
What are you saying and doing to help get the younger players ready for a game like Texas A&M, the ones that's not been in it the last couple of years, the kind of offense you're going to face?
I'd be on top of them more because I told them y'all never know who's going to go down, especially about one of the safety that's behind me playing in the money position. I'm definitely on Hootie Jones there about knowing what he's supposed to do, knowing what he has to do, and knowing the concepts because if something happens and I need to go back to safety, I'll go out the game for a particular moment at a time. He didn't know what he has to do. So I definitely stay on top of them. And they definitely play hard because they know how hungry it is and how easy it can be who they do in the game or such and such going in the game. So they're definitely on their P's and Q's about what they have to do.
Now you mentioned emotion, and just kind of how everyone's rallying around you. Is that something that has finally come around to this team so far this year? Coach was kind of mentioning that it's nice to see that emotion finally coming to fruition.
Definitely see that kind of emotion. When people make big plays, you want to see everybody rallying. You want to see the team jumping up and down and the player looking to the sideline, looking at the play, but also seeing the players like, yeah, you did that or whatever. And it's great. It gives that person more oomph about themselves and be like, I need to make a better play, I need to make a bigger play, and that puts more pep in their step to break a nice route or break a tackle or break one for a 99-yard touchdown and stuff like that. So it's fantastic.
How have you seen Eddie Jackson progress since he came back from injury, and what's the competition between him and Tony Brown looking like in practice?
It's great. Eddie's been doing great. He's not even worried about his knee. He's every now and again it gets sore, but he knows what he knows. He knows that. He said he's gonna get sore, but all he got to do is get better, come back to treatment, and get this on his way. And every day at practice is like he has a brand new knee. He's not even worried about it. He plays tough. He plays sound, and he knows what he has to do. And the competition between them two guys, it's tough. There's a freshman trying to get a starter, a sophomore's job, and he's coming with it, and it's definitely a great competition between the two.
Last one.
Getting off the field on third down has been a struggle at times this season. What are the keys? What are the things that y'all need to do better to make sure that you're stopping drives on these third and long situations that are getting converted?
Looking at what you're supposed to be doing. Sometimes it may be a breakdown in coverage, or somebody does not know what they're supposed to do, or the dude just sometimes the player just beat you. Just not get beat and just know what you're supposed to do.
Thank you.